Start your week by installing your game plan.
Coming up, an important season is about to
back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried.
Let's get you over to Big D. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with
Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with
in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. The offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
And last night we were discussing some of the changes they've made offensively during the offseason. And we know it helps for them to have the first game at home. Hopefully this crowd, which we saw coming in, they've been here for a while, ready to go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure. They're going to give them plenty of encouragement. They'll try and ride that wave and get their first victory of the year.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He gets this one to Johnson. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this deal done, contract extension. And I'm sure that the coach's front office happy. He's got to be happy too, though.
He's got to be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now, doesn't have to worry about not having a team. He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a throw left side. Here is complete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to
round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want
a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it. And so the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tag. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick back in 2016, started all 48 games in his first 3 years in the NFL, and now making start number 49 to kick off 2019. Complete. It's Johnson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but
At the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. That goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell.
they'll start out here with a jet sweep. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. Pass incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Prescott now. He's going to air one out, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. Pass incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them.
Prescott on 1st down.
But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. 1 second. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown. Prescott off play action. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Prescott now 5 straight completions. Cowboys. Dalton Schultz. From the red zone now, Prescott. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.